Hi friends, so today we will be starting with a very new chapter of mathematics in our open mind channel, which is known as quadratic equations. So hope you all are getting our classes very nicely, and again I am repeating, if there is some questions or any kinds of doubt in any solutions, you may just write it down on the comments. We will try our best in order to solve out your doubts. Okay, so now quadratic equation. Now in our previous classes we saw that how to solve the quadratic equation and in which way it is written, and splitting the middle term, which is also called as factorization method. Now we will see that we will solve the quadratic equation with the help of a formula. The formula is as such. So the general form of quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. A is the coefficient of x square, b is the coefficient of x, c is the constant term. So up to now we solve these type of questions with the help of factorization method or by splitting the middle term. So now we will see a formula. The formula is minus b plus minus under root of b square minus 4ac the whole divided by 2a. So now this b square minus 4ac is called as discriminant. Okay, now there are three conditions on which we can solve these questions. First we have to check those conditions. So the first one is, if b square minus 4ac is greater than 0, we have real and distinct roots. So that means if this part, if you solve b square minus 4ac, and if the value comes out to be greater than 0, we will get two different roots which are real. The second one is, if b square minus 4ac is equals to 0, we get real and equal roots. That means the roots will be real and both the roots will have the same value. The third one is, if b square minus 4ac is less than 0. If it is less than 0, we get imaginary roots. So as you know, it is less than 0, so the value will come in the form of minus sign. So inside it will be minus, which cannot be solved further. So before solving this type of question with the help of formula, please first check whether the discriminant is greater than 0, it is equal to 0, or it is less than 0. If it is less than 0, we cannot solve by either of the methods. Neither you can solve by factorization method, nor you can solve the questions with the help of formula method. Now we will see few questions on the basis of this. So this is the question. Find the nature of the roots. If it exists, please find them. So first you have to see whether the root exists or not. So in order to see whether the root is existing or not, I said you previously, we have to remember only three conditions. So first let's check what we are getting. So now a is equals to 2. Please write it down for the sake of your convenience. B is equals to minus 3. C is equals to 5. As I said you, first we have to find out the discriminant, that is b square minus 4ac. What is your b here? Minus 3 square minus 4 into 2 into 5. So this gives you 9, minus 4 2s are 8, 5 8s are 40. So 9 minus 40 is 31, that is minus 31. So minus 31 is less than 0, so the roots are imaginary. So the roots are imaginary, so we cannot solve the questions further. So in this way we can see what I did is that I just took minus 3 as b. The b is all given to you as minus 3. So minus 3 square is 9. I just substituted the values. 4 into a into c. 4 into 2 is 8. 8 into 5 is 40. 9 minus 40 is minus 31. Minus 31 is less than 0. So their roots are imaginary. Hence it cannot be solved further. Now we will see the next question. So this is another question in which a is equals to 3, b is equals to minus 4 under root 3, c is equals to 4. So b square minus 4ac is our discriminant. So that is b square is minus 4 under root 3 the whole square minus 4 into a into 4. Even c is also given to you as 4. So 4 4s are 16, 16 3s are 48. So we get here 48, which is plus. Minus 4 4s are 16, 16 3s are 48. So 48 minus 48 is 0. So that means 0, it will be real and equal roots. Why? Because here b square minus 4ac is 0. Minus minus will become plus. That's why I wrote here plus. 4 4s are 16. Root 3 into root 3 is 3. 16 3s are 48. Again 4 into 4 is 16. 16 3s are 48. 48 minus 48 is 0. Now we will see that how we can solve the question with the help of formula method. If the method is not mentioned to you, you can use any of the methods. Both are correct. Even you can solve the same question by splitting the middle term, or you can solve the same question. By the way, I am solving it with the help of formula. So the formula was minus b plus minus under root of b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a. So what is your b here? Minus 4 root 3 plus minus 0 the whole divided by 2 into a, 2 into 3. So that is plus, it will become, so it will become 4 root 3 divided by 6. This part does not exist. So 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. This root 3, so it becomes 2 by root 3. So we get plus 2 by root 3 and another one is also 2 by root 3. Why? Because it is equal roots, it will be, the values will be same. So we get the ultimate value to be 2 by root 3. No need to write this step. This can be the final answer. So this is the way to solve the question with the help of formula method. What I did, minus was already there. Substitute the value of b. Since already we find out b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, substitute 0 divided by 2a. So 2 into 3 is 6. Now 4 root 3 by c, so you got 2 by root 3. If you want, you can rationalize the denominator. On rationalizing the denominator, we will get 2 root 3 by 3. So it's better that you rationalize the denominator and write the final answer. So here we will be doing the third question. 2x square minus 7x plus 3. Okay, so that is equals to 0. So first we will find out b square minus 4ac, which is the discriminant. So b is minus 7 the whole square, a is 2, c is 3. 49 minus 4 2s are 8, 24. 9 minus 4 is 5, 4 minus 2. So it is greater than 0. So it means real and distinct roots. Okay, so now we will substitute this thing in the formula. So what was your formula? Minus b plus minus under root of b square minus 4ac the whole divided by 2a. So what was your b here? Minus 7. So minus of minus 7 plus minus under root of 25 the whole divided by 2a means 2 into 2. So that's equal to minus minus will become plus minus 5. Why I am writing plus minus 5? Because under root of 25 is there. Whenever we do the under root, we get the values in two ways, positive and negative both. So we have to write down our answer as 7 plus minus 5 the whole divided by 4. So one of the roots will be 7 plus 5 by 4, that is 12 by 4, that is equals to 3. Another will be 7 minus 5 by 4, that is 2 by 4, that is equals to half. So these two are the answers. One is 3 and another one is half. You can mark it as alpha and you can mark this as beta also, because we always consider the roots to be in the form of alpha and beta. So I just did 7 plus 5, it is 12 by 3, 4, and 7 minus 5 is 2, 2 by 4 is half. So this is the way we solve the question. Now I will solve the same question with the help of factorization method, so that everything is clear. Like 2x square minus 7x plus 3. This is one method, this is another method, this is the alternative method. See, in your examinations, as I said you, if nothing is mentioned to you, just say write that, solve it. You can solve the quadratic equations by any of the methods. In both the ways, you will get the same answer. Now here 3 and 2, you have to multiply. So 3 and 2 on multiplying, you get 6. So 6 you have to split in such a way so that on multiplying the two factors you get 6, and since it is an addition sign, on adding the two factors you should get minus 7. So we can write as 2x square minus 6x minus x plus 3 is equals to 0. 6 into 1 is 6 and minus 6 minus 1 is 7. Now we will take out common from these two and these two terms. So if you take out common, we get 2x. Inside will be x minus 3 inside the bracket, and here we take minus 1 common. Again minus 3 is inside the bracket. Now this is 2 times. We have to write down only 1 time, x minus 3, and 2x minus 1 is equals to 0. X is equals to 3 from here, and 2x is equals to 1. So x is equals to half. So we get these two values, x is equals to 3 and x is equals to half. So this is the way, in both the ways we get the same answers once again. So this is the way to solve the equations by both the methods. You can choose either of the methods. So friends, now we saw that many questions we solved with the help of formula method and by splitting the middle terms of quadratic equations. Now in our next classes we will be seeing another method of quadratic equation, which is very important, and it is known as complete squaring method. So please try to attend our next classes in order to see how we solve the questions in order to make it easy for you. Thank you.
For more updates, subscribe our channel, click the shown links and enjoy watching the videos.